remember every detail, just like it was yesterday. Sitting on the kitchen floor of my apartment, not knowing what to do. One boy for one girl two. No milk, no money, no job, no food. And heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. The good Lord saw me through. And heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. Through good people just like you. Then I met this man and he said he loved me. And he'd make a good daddy for my children. He was raised in the church, and I ignored all those warning signs that told me otherwise. Think him intimidation, escalation, frustration. And I hid that handprint bruise on my cheek, among other things, till I gained the faith and courage I needed to stand up and set this captive free. And heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. The good Lord saw me through. And heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. Heaven helped me. When there was no one else to turn to, I've been lied on, stolen from, physically, mentally, and emotionally abused. I've been laughed at, mocked and scorned. Heck, I've even been taken to court and sued. I've been told, you're crazy like your mama. Well, she did have Alzheimer's, but I'd rather be like her than be so mean and cruel. And by the grace of God, I'm still standing. I'm at peace with myself and I got nothing left to prove. Because it's not by might, not by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord. It's not by might, it's not by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord. I've forgiven it all. I've moved on, y'all. But sometimes I just gotta look back with thanks and gratitude. Heaven helped me. The good Lord saw me through. And He'll do the same for you. He'll do the same for you. He'll do the same for you. It's true. Howdy, everybody. Oh, let me turn some of this down. Ah, there we go. Now, isn't that better? I love sound effects, don't you? Hey, my name's Amanda+McDowell. I am you can call me Mama Mac. My students call me Mama Mac. My grandbabies call me Mama Mac. If you're young enough to be one of my kids, I'm 63. You can call me Mama Mac. It's fine with me. Okay? I actually prefer it. Uh-oh. Taking this off too. I'm going to do a quick commercial, okay? Besides me being Amanda, let's see, let me finish that. I'm the owner of Hummer's Music Publishing. I'm the director of a nonprofit organization called Arrowmaker Outreach. I am a mentor teacher, a DJ, a speaker, a reverend, a singer-songwriter, and a live stream moral autobiographer. That's what this is. I tell stories, and I try to help you learn the moral of the story of your life, so to speak, okay? So, but let me give you a quick commercial. This is really cool. See this right here? This is a Bose plug-in that plugs into your mixing board. And you plug the other part into your guitar. And you don't need a cord anymore. I can walk like all over this room. Y'all still be able to hear me. And the way you put it away is you click. You put it together. Then you charge it. Anyway, that's by Bose. It's an I got no regrets about this purchase. It's great. All right, so furthermore, let's get on with our lives. Today I'm talking about, oh no, I'm not talking about that. Wait, I need to get rid of this. That's supposed to come later. Hold on. By the way, I'll go ahead and do it. USA! USA! The Olympics are on, and I mean, I don't really care how many medals we come home with, and I know everybody likes to keep count and stuff like that, but it's just so amazing. I cry. These people try so hard. They've lived for this. And I cry. I don't care if they're Austrian, Hungarian. I don't care who they are. They have worked their whole lives for this. And, I mean, I saw the skateboarder. I mean, the Japanese guy won the gold in skateboarding. But when the American guy who was standing on the podium beside him, I think he either got bronze or silver. I can't even remember his name. He was holding tears back. I started crying for him. It's a wonderful thing. And there's camaraderie there. This sounds crazy, but I went to the Olympics in 76 with my friends. I was not in the Olympics, but my friends were. And I just want to, hold on just a second. Let's just get a little bit more of the fireworks in before I turn it off. Go USA! And go everybody that's trying that hard. Go everyone. Okay, I'm done. So anyway, today's title is, It's Not You, It's Them. So let's talk about what I mean by that. Have you ever, do you ever meet a group of people and they dismiss you as a friend before you ever get started? Or meet someone, and even though you like them, they keep you at arm's length. It's not you, it's them. And that took me a long time to learn that. So let's talk about what that means, okay? The moral of the story is find someone in this world who is going to love you for you. And wipe the dust off your feet of those people who cannot accept you for who you are. Now, it took me a long time. It took me 40 years. Not that long. I started figuring out in my 50s. It took me a long time, 50 years, to figure out that people who keep you at an arm's length and groups who dismiss you before you even try to join them, you're attracted to them for some reason or another, maybe because they go to church all the time, they go to your church, and you want to hang out with them, but they just keep putting you off and being your friend, worse, being your frenemy, and you don't understand it. There's a reason. There's always a reason. But let me ask you this question. Are you honest? Are you sincere? Do you pay your own bills? Do you take a shower? Do you wear clothes that don't make you look like you're an insane person? So you're just a normal, regular person, right? Then it's not you. It's them. Now, there's a bunch of reasons why people will not accept you. So let me give you some real reasons that people will reject you right off the bat. Some people, some groups, have their own little deep, dark secrets, and they don't want you in the group because they know you would not approve. For instance, they could be adult partakers of the illegal substance called marijuana. It's not illegal in some places. It's legal in some places. It's a misdemeanor now in Louisiana, but it used to be like big felony offense. And if they have a group and they think that you would not accept that, they'll put you at an arm's length. Now, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing and nothing wrong with what you're doing, but they just know that you would not accept what they're doing. Here's another more, I want to say, I want to say it's a lot more of a disrespectful reason. Some people like to make fun of other people or other groups. For instance, they will, when they're with their cadre, they will say the N-word, and they know that you're not going to approve of that stuff. Like, I would not approve of that stuff. They'll keep you out of their group. It's that simple. It's not you. It's them. If there is no reason why they should not like you, then there's a reason that they have that they don't want to tell you, so they just keep you at an arm's length. Now, I said this last week, but I'm going to say it again because I was looking at the wrong camera the whole time, and I don't really like it, so I'm going to delete that one off of my YouTube and not save it. So I'm going to talk about a girl named Heather Smith, who was assistant producer of Barney. And she's passed away now. So, this is not something, and it's also not something that was a big secret. But she and her husband were both in the television field. I really liked her. I loved her personality. It seemed like nothing ever got this girl down. But at the end, she kept me at an arm's length. I couldn't understand it. I loved her. I wanted to help her. I knew that she had AIDS. I thought that it had to do with her husband or, being running around on her. But it turned out at the end of the day, when the truth comes out, which is what normally happens, the truth comes out, it turned out that the whole time that she had this cool demeanor and personality, she was on drugs. She had a friend that she injected that she could not let go of, was her words. That was her friend. And she couldn't let it go. And so the whole time that she was keeping me at an arm's length, she had a secret. So people keep secrets. That's a reason why they won't be friends with you, because they don't want you to know their secret. And I don't want you to keep looking at yourself thinking something's wrong with you, because if you love people and you're a good person and you're an honest person, there is absolutely no reason to reject you, okay? So stop rejecting yourself, and especially if you are the type of person that keeps trying to get into these elite groups, like, there's these certain cliques and all they want to do is hang out with each other because of how much money they have, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you want in that, I can't help you, because your motivation has nothing to do with just liking people, okay? So I can't help you. I'm sorry. I do want to go back to this and tell you what I learned over time. And it's this little quote right here. Wrong one. Let's see if I can find it. Is this it? Yep, there it is. Okay. I wrote this several months ago. I said, after 63 years, I finally found my tribe. My tribe is honest, happy, accepting, giving, evolving. That means you like to grow, you like to read books, you like to take classes, you like to improve yourself, evolving, and encouraging. We eat, drink, and enjoy the work of our hands and the creativity of others. I love how hard people work. I love other people's creations. I love other people's art. I love other people's music. I support other people. I mean, I might not be able to go to their concerts all the time because I'm busy doing my own thing. But you better believe I support them. I might buy their album. I might buy their artwork. I love people and I love their creativity. And we pass what we've learned to the whosoever wills of the next generation. If you are someone who wants to help grow the next generation, help them learn, help them be self-confident, help them accept themselves, help them be able to accept others, you're part of my tribe. You can be part of me. I'll be your friend. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I just want you to be honest, because I know a whole bunch of rich people and a whole bunch of poor people, and they aren't even honest with themselves. Why would I want to be friends with that? Why would you want to be friends with that? Why do you want to be friends with people who want to keep secrets? I don't. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have a group of people, because I do. I have a certain group of people that I tell my stuff to. There's about 9 or 10 of us in this group, and I would trust them with my life. But that's not to the exclusion of everybody else, because there's other people, that we just added somebody the last time we had a party because they seem to fit in with the sincerity and the honesty and, the eating and the drinking that we do, and the playing of the dominoes that we do, and the having a good time and laughing our heads off that we do. Yes, find people that match what you do. Find people that you can trust. And if you can only trust one other person, grow it from there. But find you a tribe to belong to, and let go of all this other silliness where these people don't accept you for no good reason, and they know the reason. You don't. Just accept it. Move on. Allow yourself to find the people that are going to accept you. Okay? All righty then. So find someone in the world who's going to love you for you and wipe the dust off your feet of those people who don't. It's their loss, isn't it? Okay, so the last thing I'm going to say is, Go USA again! Woo! I love the Olympics. They're so awe-inspiring. Some of these people's stories are just unbelievable.
I remember way back when,
Subscribe.
just like it's happening again.
If you will.
I told somebody
Be part of
what
my
I
tribe.
thought the Lord had spoken to my heart. I thought that person would be pleased that I've been seeking on my knees. Suffice it to say that I was shocked.